Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for October. Now, this could resonate at any time in October, okay, if this reading is for you. Now, this reading may not be for you at all, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. So what do we have for Pisces? Bull. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. But you may also have a Taurus. When I see that card, I instantly think of Taurus, you know. Okay, what do we have? If you're dealing with a bull who doesn't back down. Anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? Tree, affairs with your family. So you're going to be dealing with some family affairs. What do we have for Pisces? Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This woman's going to be prominent. It's not you. It's not you. This is another woman. Maybe she's a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but anyhow. Butterfly, a change for the better. They fell out. I gotta take them. So this is a card of transformation. There is going to be a change for the better. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Aries got these two cards. They fell out. For you, gotta take them. Family affairs. It feels like you have a bull here. You have a fair-haired woman. There is a change for the better, which is great, right? What do we have for Pisces? They have done this before and they will continue to do so. Look at that, slipped right out of my hands. They have done this before and they will continue to do so. Jackpot. Jackpot is fantastic. That's a win. That is a win. X. X marks the spot. X. My sound effects are just great, huh? No answer. Somebody may also be dealing with an ex. You may get some information, you know, that gives you what you need. Has to do with money. Bad advice from a friend or family member. You may need to be careful for your money. Maybe somebody's after your money. Caution. Caution. You do definitely need to be careful. This is caution tape. Caution tape comes out when there's a crime or when there's a dangerous situation. You know, it tries to stop you from stepping into that dangerous situation. It could be a big hole in the road, you know, whatever it is. When you see caution tape, you need to beware, okay? Beware. If there's somebody here that is giving you some bad advice, you're going to have to... It may seem really good, but I feel like you need to say no. They have done this before and they will continue to do so. Be careful. Be careful. You do need to be careful. I mean, those cards don't lie. Somebody may be trying to take advantage of you. Very interesting. Maybe a family member. Somebody that you trust. You're going to be facing some opposition. You are going to be facing some opposition. Somebody's listening to advice from a friend or a family member, and it's going to cause that opposition. Could be a child. I don't know if there's a child involved here. And I say that because on the bottom of this deck, younger woman, so I don't know if it's a child or somebody like that. Oh, I just saw this one too. Money going downhill. You really need to be careful for your money. Somebody may be after your money. What do we have? What do we have for Pisces? Pisces. Queen of Michael. This is the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. But let's put that aside. The Queen of Swords is very authentic. She's very truthful. She's very to the point. She has some sort of information. She has the truth. She speaks the truth. She may be wreaking some sort of havoc in your life. This Queen of Swords, she may, because she's so blatantly honest and truthful. The Queen of Swords is she's the queen of intelligence. It's almost like she's a genius. Very smart. Can't really pull the wool over her eyes. Two of Swords, Two of Michael. It will be better if you just make a decision. Over-analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Now, the Two of Swords is struggling. Two options, two choices, maybe in denial, definitely indecisive, at a point where you have to make a choice, but you don't know which way to go. Be honest with yourself. If you were to be this Queen of Swords, this is all about authenticity. It's about being truthful and honest. I really feel a Two of Swords to me is a card of protection as well. You may need to protect yourself or protect your assets. What do we have for? You probably have to come up with a new plan. You do have to come up with a plan, and you have to be really honest with yourself about a situation. Think you know what you need to do, but making this choice is very difficult. You have to make a choice, but I think that you've been in denial of a situation, maybe avoiding it. They have done this before, and they were somebody may be going back to their ex. There could be two options here. There could be an ex here. I don't know who this ex is. I mean, we have multiple exes in a lifetime, huh? I wonder if somebody is going back and forth in between an ex and, you know, because there's two options here. It's interesting that I said something about a child. I just looked from the bottom of this deck and I shuffled it for a second. Your love life is being affected by children. There's something to do with children that are affecting you. I don't know if it's your partner's children or it's your children. There's something to do with children that is going to be affecting you this month. What do we have for Pisces? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Release your ex. Take a look at that shit. Somebody needs to release their ex, and whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with, somebody hasn't truly released their ex. And I say that because we have truly right here. You can say it. You can pretend it. That don't mean it's happened. The time has come to clear your energy. Be careful. Something from the past could be coming back around. Somebody needs to make a release. There is going to be a separation. There's caution tape. This. I don't know if there's something that is being exposed. This is a dangerous situation. Somebody this is very intuitive. Somebody is going to get the information that they need. I feel like that's what the jackpot is. Jackpot. This is what you've been in denial about. This is what you've been avoiding. This is what you've been refusing to see. Now you have your answer. That's what I feel like this is. Somebody is getting the clarity. And this Queen of Swords, whoever she is, she may be the one delivering the clarity. I don't know. I do believe the Queen of Swords does represent an ex as well. I feel like there's definitely an ex here. Somebody's dealing with their ex. They've been going back and forth with this ex. And there's ignoring it because the Two of Swords is ignoring it. Beware. I feel like there's something that is going to happen that reveals it, and it could cause some sort of, well, I feel like there's going to be exposure, put it that way. And there's going to be opposition. This is opposition. So you're going to be facing some opposition in October. There's an ex involved. I think that we had this in one of your last readings. I can't remember. I do so many reads, I can't remember, but I feel like we did. They have done this before and they will continue to do so. There is going to be some sort of separation. Somebody's been listening to poor advice. There could be an instance, a situation that comes out. I mean, when you see caution tape, I don't know if there's a crime. I mean, hopefully there's not. Either way, when you see that yellow tape with the words caution, that's a clear message. Be careful. Be careful. Be aware. Keep your eyes peeled. What do we have for Pisces? We didn't get one of these yet, did we? What do we have for Pisces? The Fool could be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. The Fool is saying goodbye. It really is saying goodbye to the past. Stepping into new territory, a new chapter begins, a new cycle begins, it's starting over from scratch. This is a new spiritual journey. This is also a card of freedom. An exciting new beginning. Somebody's, the Fool takes their experiences and leaves everything else behind. And steps into a new story. Somebody's stepping into a new story. They're just leaving it all behind. It is goodbye. Lesson learned. Starting a new chapter. There's been some sort of stormy weather. I feel like the storm is ending. I feel like we have somebody here that's going to be doing something spontaneous. This is like on a whim. It's suddenly leaving something behind. Very sudden. He's definitely could be dealing with a Taurus as well. I mean, I have Aries and Taurus here. This has to, and I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's going somewhere. I feel like they're going somewhere. They're leaving something behind. There's a new commitment here. Stepping forward in faith. Because this is a card of faith. Now, the Hierophant is somebody that has a divine connection to God. This is somebody that is, connected. This is a channeler. It's somebody that listens to God and talks to God. This is a higher power here that is guiding somebody. This is the highest authority, even higher than the Emperor, because it's godly energy. Somebody's prayers are being answered. Maybe somebody's been praying. They've been praying. Somebody's prayers are being answered. Anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? We have a new chapter, a new journey that is beginning, a new commitment as well, because the Hierophant is all about commitment. Stepping into a new commitment, being divinely guided. There's some sort of protection here because whoever believes is protected. Beware, beware. Somebody is about to leave something behind. It's going to be spontaneous. This is a new beginning. It is a new beginning. It's free. It's free to go. Free to start over. It's very exciting. So this is an exciting new chapter that is beginning. This is a beautiful transformation. It's freedom again. Butterflies fly. They don't have any restrictions. Maybe it's time to fly. It's time to be free from something. I feel like there is some sort of freedom here. 10 of Wands. Another 10 of... Somebody's definitely been holding on to an ex. I never know where I'm going to put him. 10 of Wands is overwhelmed. It's holding on to baggage. That's baggage. Holding on. Trying hard. Somebody's trying really hard. They've worked really hard. They've tried really hard to hold on to something. I feel like it's time to let it go. It is definitely time to let it go. This is overwhelming. The answer is no. No, it's time to let this go. Tens are completions. It's time to relax. It's time to release. We have somebody here that's tried really hard to prove themselves and make something work. But it's really weighing them down. It's holding them back. This is like back breaking. It is. Not happy, dissatisfied. False impressions due to disillusionment. Okay. Sad. It is sad. This is a broken relationship. Not happy. No growth. Infertility. Not very enlightened. Dark place. Somebody's in a dark place. They're not seeing things clearly. There's lack of clarity. They've been trying so hard to ignore something. That 10 of Swords, I'm going to focus. I'm going to work. And I'm going to focus on everything but the truth. This is not seeing the truth. Usually in the 2 of Swords, somebody that has a blindfold on. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to ignore it. Right? The Sun card reverse is unhappy. It's a broken relationship. It's sadness. Somebody's not happy. And there could definitely be problems with children. Knight of Wands reverse. We got somebody here who hates restrictions, that doesn't like to be restricted. This person may be obnoxious. This could be a sudden departure. We have somebody here that is definitely not happy. They've reached a breaking point, I believe. I feel like there's a really sad situation here. There's no passion. Maybe there's no sex even. There's no desire. There's a lack of self-confidence. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of darkness. We have somebody here that has been restricting themselves. They've been trying hard to hold on to something. There's still an ex involved. They've been disillusioned, you know. They've been living in this type of dark situation, refusing to see the light, refusing to wake up. Receiving bad advice from somebody. Maybe it's their child or their children or something like that, or maybe they're staying put or holding on for the children. Knight of Wands reverse is getting out extremely quick. There's inappropriate behavior here. We may have somebody here that has been in the dark. Maybe somebody's been, I mean, the Knight of Wands reverse is, anytime you see the Knight of Wands upright or reverse, it's a very sexual energy, you know, but I wonder if somebody's not having, they're not getting anything. I mean, the Knight of Wands is reversed. We may have somebody here who's looking for attention. They're in a dark place. There's no growth. There's no fertility where they're at. There's no passion. Maybe they're just going somewhere fast. Maybe they're sick of being restricted. They're sick of no growth. They're sick of not being happy. There's poor health here as well. The Sun card reversed is poor health. It's not healthy. You know, somebody... It's kind of like that lack of vitamin D, you know what I mean? When there's no light and you're always in the dark, your health declines, you know? Somebody's health may be declining. And there's complete denial here with the Two of Swords reverse or upright. It's complete denial. I refuse to see it for what it is. I refuse to open my eyes, you know. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to continue pushing on. I'm going to continue holding on to this, even though there's no happiness, even though there's no growth, even though there's no passion. There's really no attraction to it. There isn't. Now, the Knight of Wands reverse can be a person that is obnoxious. This can be somebody that has an angry outburst, that doesn't like restrictions, okay? So there definitely could be some sort of outburst that is coming. Somebody's been holding on. They're not happy. All of a sudden, something explodes. This can be loud, aggressive behavior. It could be a loud, aggressive departure. It could be. This is somebody that may need attention. They need some attention. I feel like there is somebody here that needs some attention. For some of you, there's a smiling liar here. I suppose it could be you. I don't know. But the Knight of Cups is a smiling liar. This is somebody that says all the right things but has no follow through. This is heartbreaking. It's sad. There's an emotional loss here. This is like the Knight of Cups reverse is a love bomber. This person says all the right things to get what they want, and that's about it. Okay, this person isn't truly emotionally available. They aren't truly looking for a relationship. I do feel like there's an emotional loss here. Somebody's been unclear. They've been ignoring something. I think that you need to be careful and make sure that you are looking at something clearly. Make sure that you are not in the dark. Make sure that you are wide awake. Make sure that, you know, there could be somebody around you that just has no restrictions. This person does whatever they want. They don't care who they hurt. They may be taking advantage of you, and it could go vice versa if you're the cross watcher here. There is somebody here that, well, the Knight of Wands reverse is somebody that acts inappropriately. This is an attention seeker. This person may have low self-confidence. They're in a dark place. They may be begging for attention. I also feel for some of you, somebody is getting out of a situation extremely fast. It is a dark situation that has been held on to. It has been. I feel like there's no love and there's no passion. I can't lie. I mean, I know people like to lie about shit because they like to be in illusionary state of mind. But where is the love? I'm going to pretend and I'm going to hold on. This is fake. I'm going to pretend and I'm going to hold on. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Somebody's been lying about their feelings, or they've been lying about their ex, or lying about something. And I feel like there's truth that is going to come out, because I feel like whoever this woman is, she's wreaking havoc. some sort of information or truth is going to come out. And I feel like there's a child involved, or children, somebody's children are involved, and they're trying to push it. Anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? Clean it up. Somebody else had this too. I can't remember who. Clean it up. Time to clean up this mess, huh? Clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. There's the burden, there's the freedom. I knew that it was. You are going to be freed from a burden. Or you're breaking yourself free. Somebody's being... I knew that it was. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. Cleaning house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your house also? Too much work, overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Yeah, there's shit that you need to leave behind, that you need to get rid of. Completely get rid of. And that's just, I'm not talking about just things, okay? Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. And you do need new energy. This is dark, old, stagnant energy. There's no growth here. None. Time to separate. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through you with a new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours. To clean up the relationship, everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card's a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. There's your overburdened. And when I said X, that's a no answer. No, no, no. And the Sun card reverse is a no answer as well. You may have, this is a rejection. I mean, you may have to tell somebody no. This is too much to hold on to. It's causing dark energy. There's no passion, there's no desire. You have to be real. I mean, I don't see any love in these cards, not even an inkling. It is possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding to an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Somebody's using you. I know that they are. And if somebody has to keep going back to their ex, there definitely is no passion. There definitely is no love. Living in denial is just going to get darker and darker and darker and darker. And I'm not saying that everybody is doing that, but there is somebody here that is. It's time to clean up your side. It's time to clean up your baggage. It's time to let go of things that are weighing you down. But then there's loneliness, right? I don't want to be alone. Or I don't want to have to choose between both. I want to have both. No. You're going to be facing some opposition. This opposition is happening to break you free, so that you can find your strength to break free. So get prepared to have more added on until you break free. That's what I see. Good luck.